Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They go right back to Taylor. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. They'll motion over Pierce. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Alec Pierce. Touchdown Colts. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. On the return, this is Jalen Rager. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. At their own 41-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right to the air goes Howell. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. It's second down.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
Here's Howell. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. 17 yards on that connection. First down for Houston. They'll run with the rookie from Auburn. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Zaire Franklin that time there for the tackle. Second down and 8. They'll stick with him again. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Julian Blackman comes up from the safety spot to bring him down. Here's a third down and 4. Schultz is the motion man. On third down, here's a run by Mixon.
Joe Mixon, the ball carrier. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Texans.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. They'll go right back to Mixon. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. So after one, it's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. They'll try again here. Second and 10. They will work the middle with Mixon. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Looking to convert for the third time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's third and 2. Here's Howell out of the pistol. That's taken in. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now it's Howe. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to have a Texans first down. They find a way to convert on 4th down and pick up 10 yards. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. He'll get about 2. Zaire Franklin that time. There for the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Schultz is the motion man. To throw is Howell. That is caught. What a throw. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Houston. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Texans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. Take go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now. 18 run. 18 run.
They'll motion over Pierce. Catch made. That's Woods. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
From the gun, Richardson. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. So, on fourth down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he's going to take this one all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, Houston. The extra point is good. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. The motion man here is Mitchell. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll motion over Pierce. Quick throw, taken in. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 41 yards. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
A run with Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Throwing, Richardson. He'll drop this one down to the fullback. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. He slams it in there, and he is in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Howell. That's hard. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
So the big play gets him down close, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He'll get this forward, no signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Schultz is the motion man. They look to run with Mixon. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. The extra point is good. And the Texans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Richardson. He'll go right and find his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He'll find Woods. That one is caught. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Richardson going to look to throw. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Indianapolis.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He's got a receiver. That's Woods. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
They'll run a draw now with Taylor. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. They'll motion over Pierce. Quick throw here is complete. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. Taylor going to try to pull his way in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
They'll go with him again. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Throwing is Howell. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. The Texans getting all set to punt. Back deep, Anthony Gould. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Richardson operating from the pistol. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, here's a run with Caleb. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Chandler. They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to take this lead.
They'll motion over Pierce. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game.
Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 30-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score. Tie game, 4th quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a 3-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on 1st and goal.
18, Pioneer.
The motion man here is Mitchell. That's to the right side and incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Big play. 3rd and goal coming up.
Let's go now.
The motion man here is Mitchell. And that is incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And now it's 4th and goal.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
This will be returnable for Rager. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
18 back, 18 back. Come 19, come 19.
They'll throw with Howell. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game.
Ready? Top low, 18. Warrior 70. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Check go.
They'll drop to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
And that is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's 3rd and 6. Here's Howell. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. The Texans going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout here as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Howell. That's taken in.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Now it's Howe. That's taken in left side by Smith. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
To throw is Howell. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Now, 2nd and 4. Back to the air one more time. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
And the crowd a major factor now as we get to 3rd down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
Here's 1st down. Here's Taylor. So, overtime.
With the score all time.
Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field.
On first down, it's Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Here we go.
They go right back to Taylor. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing here on third and goal. That is caught. He got it. And that's a game winner here in overtime. So it's a win for the Colts. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm